defensive intensity that you guys had? I mean, was it even a level above what you guys normally play?
Yeah, I would say their defense won the game tonight. I mean, we just played incredible. We only held them to 37 points, and I thought we limited Wood pretty well, and as well as McLaughlin. And I'm proud of our team. It's a great win.
Is that something you stress coming in today to get this point in transition? You know, look to disrupt their offense before it gets going, and really look to create havoc like you guys did.
Yeah, I mean, I had kind of a rough day today. I vomited a couple times before I came here. I was playing sick. I had a fever all day, and I was very tired. And I came out here and I knew that this could be, my final game of my junior year, and I just worked my butt off.
Did you ever wonder if you were going to be able to play today, or did you always plan on being
Well, I woke up this morning vomiting, and I'm like, you know what? I'm working through this, and I'm going to play. There's no way I'm not playing. This is one of the biggest games of my life. What I've worked for since I was 6 years old, and I wasn't going to miss it.
You had a sequence down here where you had forced a couple turnovers, like after they would get a rebound, look up court. You guys had forced a lot of turnovers in their backcourt. I mean, are you guys just always looking to, get a hand on the ball, strip the ball, and just, try to create that kind of havoc?
Yeah, we knew our strength in this game was our speed, and that was our goal the entire time, to trap them, because we knew our perimeter players, our guards, were stronger than them. And I'm not sure how many steals we had, but I know we had quite a few steals, and we got some defensive stops, got some 10-second, some 5-second violations, and we worked really hard on defense. And at the end of the day, defense wins championships. So 32 more minutes to go. That's how our coach likes to put it. And I'm pumped for next Saturday.
Third straight 20-point game for you in these playoffs.
Was their level of intensity defensively even higher than it normally is, which is pretty high?
Yeah, I think the moment really brought the best out of us tonight. The place was absolutely packed. Credit to Winthrop and their fan base. They always travel so well. And our fans came out in full force and kind of raised the energy. I know I'm warm. It was kind of warm. So, yeah, it was a point of emphasis for us. We were able to win 2 low-scoring games during the regular season first, and then the BC championship. And both times it was kind of predicated on turning the basketball over and playing full court defense and playing really, really fast with our feet and not necessarily with our hands. So we were trying to keep them off the free throw line, and then obviously make it really, really difficult for McLaughlin to get loose and shoot threes, and for Wood inside.
Speaking of War, Alec said he had a fever and was thrown up this morning. Were you worried that he wasn't going to be able to play tonight?
I'm worried about everything all the time. Yes, I was worried. But he's also a gamer, and you never know. It's one of those things where I'm super glad that he came out. He had 21. He was 7 of 10 from the floor. I don't know what he was from the free throw line. I think he was 2. But a real gutty performance when he was certainly under the weather.
You guys did a great job on the boards. I mean, other than Wood, they didn't really have anybody else that was grabbing rebounds, but you guys had kids swarming on the glass all night.
Yeah, well, thinking back to last year, we lost a lot of close games as a result of not being able to clean up the defensive glass. So it was really a point of emphasis for all summer long. And then early on in the season, it was about being tough. And tonight, we were outsized across the board. We start 5'4", 5'5" up front, and then our kids inside aren't that big. They're 6'1", maybe one of them 6'2". We're giving up size all over the place, but it's just a matter of mental toughness. I mean, yep, we give plays away because we're 5-6 inches shorter, but in the end, if you play position and you play really, really hard, you can overcome a lot of that, and I think you saw that for the most part tonight.
Team had to
kind of remind me of, usually the style that we play. And kind of, they're always, they're tenacious in terms of closing gaps. To be honest with you, this is a team that I wanted to play because, they had beaten us twice, and if they beat us, and they got to the state championship, they'd earn it. And they definitely earned it. They're the best team. And, so I can sleep at night knowing that they were the best team. I'm proud of my guys. Truly proud of my guys in terms of what they did in this tournament. Young and inexperienced, and we got valuable experience. And one of the things that I told the boys after is sometimes in life the best things you learn in life are through failures. we failed tonight. And that's all right, because we can use this as motivation for coming back to be a stronger program.
Once you guys settled down, I mean, you were able to get in a little bit of a rhythm, but by then the hole was a little bit too big.
I mean, we dug ourselves too big of a hole, and even when we did handle their pressure, we did had some sets there that we were able to run, get the ball inside, but I understand this tremendously, but one of the things that pressing does, it forces teams to take shots out of their offense, and we tended to do that. We didn't really execute our game plan in terms of beating the press and then settling down and running our offense, whether it took 10 seconds or a minute. Well, we really wanted to work our offense, and we didn't do a good enough job of that. And ultimately that lies on my shoulders because I'm the coach of this team. So we didn't do our job, so that's my fault. That's my fault.
They were also tough on the boards too. They got themselves a lot of second chances.
Yes, and that was one of the things going into it. That was our game plan. I said to them before, we have to own the glass, and we didn't do that. And they were athletic, they were quick, and they had springs. They got up there and had a second chance, third chance, and sometimes fourth chances. And that's everything against our philosophy. And when we do that to teams, they got to beat us, and that's what they did. So props to all of them.
You talked quite a bit this year about it kind of being a new group and some new faces. Any part of it nerves, or do you chalk it up to just a new environment for some of the kids? Or are you at a point in the season where you don't really worry about it?
I don't know. I guess I don't have the right answer to that because, 15, 16, 17, 18-year-old kids, you never know. But, we thought we were ready for this.
Yeah.
We thought we were ready for this moment. And we obviously weren't. I don't know if that was nerves. I don't know if that was, them just being the superior team. I think they're the better team. And we found that out 3 times. I thought we had closed the gap. I thought we had improved, a little bit more. And, they probably had the better game plan, and they executed their game plan better than we executed ours. So I don't know what to attribute that to. I don't know if it was the bright lights or if it was the moment. But we always try to take positives out of things, and, this will make us better. This is going to make that team better than there. So hopefully we can take it for next year and use it as motivation.
They really did a great job on McLaughlin, and that was obviously a big impediment for you guys. Was there anything that you guys could have done to try to get him free and everything?
Well, we never got any double stagger screens, and that was part of our game plan too in terms of executing our offense. Is when we reverse the ball and we have 2 on the weak side, we usually do double screens on that, and we just didn't execute our offense. And obviously, it was their pressure that took us out of our offense, so we never got those opportunities for them. And if we would have settled down and probably handled, the press better, we would have had a better shot at getting our guards open. We didn't get any production from our guards, and it's ultimately because we didn't execute our offense. It has nothing to do with them not showing up or anything. It was we didn't execute what we had to do.
You cut it to 8 points at some point. I think it was early in the fourth.
Yeah, that's 2 turnovers in a row.
Yeah, are you starting to think there? This is Boothby all over again. Here we go again. We're showing that poise, or do you still feel like a tough climb back?
No. One of the things we on the bench before halftime, they always said we got to cut it to 10. We got to cut it to 10. And then we in the locker room, I told them we got to chip away. This is not going to be a 1 possession thing. This is not going to be a 2 possession thing. This is going to be a 15 to 20 possession thing. And we cut it there. And we were just trying to do what we did, and then. The Achilles heel of our team has been turnovers, and that came to the forefront right there because we cut it to 8, and then boom, turnover, got back to 11. So it just sometimes, I've spoken to you guys about minimizing them and overcoming them. We didn't overcome those tonight. So and then that's how you were going to beat the Winthrop team, and they did that. So props to them.
80% of a new starting lineup and some new role players off the bench to get this far. How much of a tribute is it to your kids?
Oh, that's what I just told them. I said we can talk about program system, we can talk about program philosophy, we can talk about program culture. But ultimately, when this is all said and done, I can implement anything we want. It's always about the kids, because if they don't buy in and they don't do it together, they're not going to have success. And they are the true definition of team. And that's what we try to build our program about, is team. And they do it together. When we win as a team, we lose as a team. So it's ultimately always about the kids. And they were raised by good parents. So I'm very fortunate to have those young men in my locker room.